Hello, I'm ShadowXthevampire. Welcome to my channel. And this video is gonna be a bit different because I am trying to install Linux onto my laptop. Now I got Linux onto this USB flash drive, so this should be a Linux bootable. So I'm just gonna open this here and put in the flash drive. And then turn it on and see what happens. Now the reason why I want Linux is I've seen how it runs, and it runs pretty fast now. It's showing the HP logo, so that's not very promising, but we'll see. From what I've seen, where on Windows the game would be like 40 FPS, on Linux it's like over 1,000 FPS. So on Linux it should be a gaming beast. The fuck? Why did it not work? So restarting it didn't work, but I have an idea. I'm going into the start menu. I'm gonna search BIOS. This thing is extremely slow, which is exactly why I need it running on Linux. So it showed something, but I guess it's just not loading. I'm gonna press enter, and hopefully that works. So the settings is opening. I just gotta wait for this extremely slow computer to... This thing has 32 gigabytes of DRAM, which I upgraded it to a while back. But one problem is that it doesn't have an SSD, and that's why it is running so slow. If it had an SSD, it would run fairly smoothly. My desktop has an SSD, and it runs pretty fast. Why did it close, man? Start that shit back up. The problem is on those Linux tutorials that I've seen on YouTube, they show how to get the operating system onto the flash drive, but they don't show you how to actually boot to the flash drive. So I clicked here on Advanced Startup, and I'm hoping that pulls up something that's gonna help me start to the flash drive, but again, it's very slow. Okay, so from what I've seen, first you gotta check your drives. So I'm going to this PC, and I can see there that the drive is connected, and the guy put in CMD. So he said run command prompt as an administrator. CMD run as administrator. Shut down and hit enter. Okay, so he said there's going to be a boot options menu. The thing is, he's using Windows 10, and this laptop runs on Windows 11. My desktop runs on Windows 10 though. So I'm just I'm just gonna wait. This is gonna take a while, but I'll come back when something happens, and hopefully I get that menu. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, because I got the menu. Internal hard disk or USB drive. I'm selecting the USB drive, and that should work. Oh my gosh, verification failed. This is interesting though. Do I press enter? Press any key to perform. Okay. Let's start to enter. I'm not sure what to select. Oh, USB. Okay, something is happening. Failed. So I've seen a different method, and that is you just mash the delete button as it's starting up until you get into the BIOS. So far it doesn't seem to be working because I'm mashing the button and it's showing the HP logo, which is not very confidence inducing. Start Linux Mint, and hopefully this works. Okay, it's doing something, doing it on both screens, and there I have Linux Mint. Holy crap, this is awesome. So I guess the delete button mashing worked, and here I have it. I am in Linux right now. Now, he said, press this. This is very similar to Windows, so it's easy to get used to. I'm gonna select my language. I love the selection of languages here. English, and select, I'm gonna select my dialect. We have English UK, English US, Australian English, English from Cameroon, English from Ghana, English from Nigeria, English from South Africa. I kind of wanted it to be on Canadian English, but I'm gonna go ahead and select UK English because that's similar to Canadian English. I like it because I like it. I just feel like it's best to select UK English because the Brits invented English. So select UK English, and now I am going to go ahead and put in the Wi-Fi. Okay, so it asked me, so I put in the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is working. It asked me to put in my password. So I put in a password and continue. Install Linux Mint alongside Windows Boot Manager. I think that's what I want. Now, if I were making a computer where the only operating system available is Linux, which I will do, then I would select erase disk and install Linux Mint. But I'm gonna install Linux Mint alongside Windows Boot Manager and continue. 1.4 terabytes available, and this, okay, I'm just gonna continue. I don't know what it's, gonna do. Before you can select a new partition size, any previous changes have been. Before you can select a new partition size, any previous changes have to be written to disk. You cannot undo this operation. Please note that the resize operation may take a long time. I think that's good. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay, continue, and it says, and here is where you select your region. Okay, you said when it gets to this point, press restart now. It's gonna restart. Please remove the installation medium, then press enter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press enter and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be alright. Continue boot. Looks like it's just gonna go through the same process, which is fine as long as it works. Now I'm gonna go ahead and explore Linux. I'm gonna go to this folder thing, see if all my files are there. There's sims4.url. Is a video, my Zudi video. So MP4s are fine. I wonder if I can actually run them. Okay, I guess not. I could run it if I was using an emulator for it. Let's see, go into my games file folder, go into my games folder, and click Dolphin, and this is the test of its gaming capabilities. Now, I don't think exes work on Linux, but I'm gonna try. Okay, it just opens like a folder. So in order to use exes, I would need to use Wine. So I'm gonna open Firefox browser. Okay, so I got the internet connected, so it should work. First test, I'm gonna open YouTube, and it appears to be working fine. Okay, so the audio is playing through my computer speaker. I'm gonna go into sound settings and set up so that it's playing through my TV. There we go.
Check. When UC got in my way.
And there we go. It's working just like it would on. So now I'm gonna go into vim.net and go to the emulation layer. Okay, it looks like the only, let's see, there are two Linux compatible emulators on here. There's the Sega Genesis emulator, which is Giga Fusion, and there's a Dreamcast emulator, which is Redream. So I'm gonna get the Dreamcast emulator downloads. Do I have any Dreamcast games on here? I think Quake 3 is for Dreamcast. I don't know though. Okay, Quake 3 Arena is for the Dreamcast, which is what I have here. Okay, Quake 3 Arena is for the Dreamcast, which is what I have here. So I'm gonna go into downloads, select Dream, and that is running. Alright, there's my custom desktop background update. I went through the installation process and I ran into a problem that the operating system wouldn't start. But I went to Reddit for help, and I was worried that I had completely ruined my computer. But the tips from Reddit helped, and now I got Linux running again, and it's pretty much fully set up. It says, welcome to Linux Mint. Welcome to your new operating system. This welcome screen will guide you through your first steps, show you how to find help and where to get more information about Linux Mint. On behalf of the development team and everyone involved in this project, we'd like to thank you for choosing Linux Mint. We hope you enjoy using it as much as we enjoy working on it. Have a great time and don't hesitate to send us your feedback. Okay, now I can choose my desktop colors. I like pink. And I want it in dark mode. Thank you very much. Modern or traditional? In modern, a large panel with grouped windows and a small system tray. Traditional, a small panel and a traditional windowless. I'm gonna go for modern, and that appears to be unchanged. And system snap. Next, let's set automatic system snapshots, a minimum of 2 daily and 2 boot snapshots are recommended. If anything breaks, you can then restore your computer to its previous working state. Okay, after I put in my password, it shows this select snapshot type. I don't know about this, so I'm just gonna go with the default. Next, and then it says please wait. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And next, select snapshot levels. Snapshots are not scheduled at fixed times. A maintenance task runs once every hour and creates snapshots as needed. Boot snapshots are created with a delay of 10 minutes after system startup. Scheduled snapshots are enabled. Snapshots will be created at selected intervals if snapshot disk has enough space. Greater than 1 gigabyte. Greater than 1 gigabyte. I don't know. So daily, it says 5 daily. Older snapshots will be removed. once this limit is exceeded. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at, I'm just gonna leave that at the default and click next. User home directories are excluded by default unless you enable them here. Exclude all files or include only hidden files. I don't know what this means. Okay, I'm gonna select include all again, and next, start out complete and finish. Time shift is active, so it should be good to go now. Driver manager, no drivers needed. Alright, okay, this is where I install apps. Firewall, control and monitor network traffic by enabling the firewall. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. But anyways, documentation, new features, and that just pulls up the Linux Mint website. I'm gonna leave that open just in case. I don't know what that is. These are all the videos from when I first installed it. They're still there. Well, I guess I'll just let that run in the background, and I guess I'll make another. Okay, so Minecraft started, and I guess I'll make another update when I figure out how to install OBS. Okay, after a couple more YouTube tutorials, I now have OBS and Kdenlive. I'll just show you right now. There's OBS, and then I press K, and there is Kdenlive. It looks a little different than it does on Windows, but there it is. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my gaming channel when I test some games.